I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Edvin Lindqvist of Forsway. Edvin, thank you very much for joining us. Now, I want to start off the topic on Cloud Native NFV. What does it mean and how is it being used?
Yeah, you know, with 5G, there's a strong trend to make everything virtualized. Sort of make, instead of use old appliances, everything is software today. Everything from firewalls to routers and all parts of the mobile networks will be virtualized in software. So a trend right now, starting in 2019, is that the big telcos have started to look on containerization of their NFV infrastructure, because this is a leaner way to run the software-based mobile network.
Now, you mentioned telcos, but how does this relate to satellite?
Yeah, satellites, or the satellite operators, they haven't yet taken the plunge on NFV, or some of the large ones are starting to, but the smaller ones have quite some bit to go. And well, we hope that we can help them from Forsway side to, instead of going the old traditional NFV path, to instead jump directly into Cloud Native NFV.
Now, you say how you can help them. How can Forsway help them?
Yeah, that's of course a key question. So we are right now starting to a transition for our Extend hybrid satellite hub to make it cloud native, make it into Cloud Native NFV, so you can run it in a hybrid cloud infrastructure. And this is especially important for Forsway because we are working with hybrid satellite and terrestrial services. So we are working closely with the mobile world, with the telcos. So this brings this as an interesting challenge for Forsway, since we're so close to the telcos.
So you talk about the interesting challenge. Well, of course, with 5G, there's the challenge there. How's this going to work together?
Yeah, this is the key infrastructure for 5G. So without NFV, you won't have any 5G. This is what makes the really nice part of 5G, the network of networks, possible. So it's really important to move into this area so we can start with better integration between satellite and terrestrial networks. We can start with doing the really nice network slicing features of 5G. So important task for Forsway to do this, and I hope we can, by doing this, we're working with lots of smaller satellite operators, that we can help them make the transition into cloud-based infrastructure instead of using the traditional device-based infrastructure where you need to carry large boxes into your racks and deploy them there.
So, looking forward, what is the biggest challenge you see to deployment of Cloud Native?
The biggest challenge? Yeah, well, we have lots of standards in the NFV space, defined by ETSI and 3GPP. So we need to make sure that we follow the most important standards to be able to be integrated as part of the large telco networks to bring the satellite parts to a hybrid network.
Edvin, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot.